I'm Maria Cristina and I'm very happy to welcome you to this personal English video lesson number 6. Today we're discussing eyesight-related verbs. Well, there are dozens of them in English, but today we're focusing only on the 3 most common and important ones: to see, to look at, and to watch. And it's sometimes difficult to understand when to use which one, so today I would like to clarify the differences. Now, we're going to play a little game to explain this, where we have a few words at the bottom of the whiteboard. And we have a painting, the lightning, the step, the sunset, and the movie. Let's start from a painting. Do we see a painting? Do we look at a painting? Or do we watch a painting? Well, the most natural option would be to look at. So I'm going to write down to look at a painting. Then we have the lightning. Do we see the lightning? Do we look at the lightning? Or do we watch the lightning? Well, I would definitely say we see the lightning. Then we have the step. You can see the step or you can look at the step, but this will not prevent you from tripping. So if you want to avoid falling down, you need to watch the step. And then we have the sunset, and here the most natural option would be to look at the sunset. Finally, we have a movie, and we use to watching a movie. Now, let's start from the examples to clarify the differences. To see the lightning or to see a shooting star. Which is what you see when you spend the night stargazing, especially in August, so a falling star, so to speak. These are things that we see unintentionally, simply because we have eyes, but we don't spend time observing them, otherwise what we do is looking at them. So we can say that to see is unintentional. It happens simply because you have a set of eyes, precisely. And basically, this is the reason why it doesn't exist in time. Oh, sorry, unintentional. So it doesn't exist in time, so it's a result in itself. I don't spend time doing so, and so I cannot use seeing when I refer to perception related to eyesight. I can only use it as a future form. For example, I look forward to seeing you. This is actually a gerund in a different context, or I am seeing you tomorrow. Now, to look at, this is by contrast intentional. Meaning that I willingly do so, but this also holds true for to watch, so this is also intentional. Well, let's explain the difference. This is just a basic intentional verb related to eyesight, but this is some sort of intensified one. What do I mean by intensified? Well, to watch is connected with awake or to wake, which is the action of basically not sleeping and being awake, precisely. And if I watch the step, what I'm gonna do is realizing that the step is there and avoiding it. So when you're in London, for example, and you hear the loudspeaker saying all the time, mind the gap, you can as well replace it with watch the gap, or watch the gap. So it's intensified in the sense that you have to pay more attention. Or a movie, this is gonna usually take longer than we spend the time looking at the painting or at the sunset. It's going to probably last longer, and so that's why it's again an intensified version of to look longer. So, to sum up, we only have one unintentional verb, which is to see, and two intentional eyesight-related verbs, to look at and to watch. One being the standard, so to speak, and the other one being an intensified version, which requires either more attention or a longer time spent on it. So, I hope this will prove useful to you in order to be able to avoid mistakes in the future. Until the next time, take care and be well. Bye bye.